Alright, problem number 1 on the calculator allowed of this test wants you to find the sum of this finite series. It's not geometric, it's kind of goofy, we wouldn't know how to do it, so we can use our calculators. Now first off, if you don't remember how to do this on your calculator and you don't remember how to do this on your calculator on the test, you can always just find the first 5 values by typing, putting n equals 1, and then doing n equals 2, and n equals 3, and n equals 4, and n equals 5, and then adding all those numbers together. That would suck. That would be, what I was talking about, BFI, brute force and ignorance. So instead, we're going to let our calculator do all the hard work. So go ahead and turn it on, and then the first thing you want to do is hit the second button, then hit the stat button. That will get you to a screen that will say names, ops, and math. First, we want to go over to the math section. Over in the third column, we got names, ops, and math. We want the math column. We want option 5 that says sum. Choose that. So go over to math and sum first. And then it will print to your screen. It will say sum parenthesis like that, unless you have a TI-84, and then it might actually put the summation sigma notation, in which case you don't need to listen to this because you can just fill it out like it looks. But for those of us on TI-83s or earlier TI-84, we're going to do this, sum, and then the next thing we're going to do is we need to go through and hit second again, stat again, and now we want to go to the ops column. And we want to again choose 5, which is sequence. So then it will print the sequence onto your calculator like that. And now we need to actually type in the formula for the term that we have right there. So go ahead and enter it. 1 plus 1 divided by n. And actually, I'm going to restart that because what I really want to do is I want to put a parenthesis there. That looks ugly though. I'll just rewrite the whole thing. So start, since the reason I'm doing this is notice that that exponent n is being distributed to that entire thing. So I'm going to put my own parenthesis there. 1 plus 1 divided by, and I'll, honestly on yours probably just type x, then close the parenthesis. Notice now that's all of that. And then I need to raise that caret to the power of x. And as you see it just like that, if you enter that in, that is correct. You don't need any more parentheses than that. That's totally good. Then you need to do a comma, which is located right here. And then you need to tell it that you're doing variable x, and that's what it should look for. Then you need to do another comma. And then you need to tell it the first term, so n equals 1 is our first term, then comma, and you need to tell it to sum up to term number 5. Then hit enter, and it should give you a value. Your calculator should tell you that it's about 11.55. It'll give you some more decimal places, but 2 zeros after that, so I'm stopping with 11.55.